Hello, welcome back to our piano tutorial. Today we'll be learning My Funny Valentine. This is a very famous jazz ballad sung by quite a few jazz artists, and the song is not terribly difficult. There's a lot of different chords that are used, but with a little bit of practice it'll be easy to learn. This song is very good for people who want to sing this song, because I'm not playing the melody at all in my right hand or in any hand. So if you want to sing this song and learn the chords to it, this is the perfect tutorial for you. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to play the first 16 bars of this piece. We're going to go through the chords and the fingerings for it and why it makes it so beautiful, and then we're going to just play it. So let's just jump into it. Alright, like I said, those are the first 16 bars of this piece. Now we're going to go through the harmonics of it in the chord progression. Alright, so we're going to go for this chord progression. We're in the key of C minor. So you have E flat, A flat, and B flat to begin. This is middle C. We're making two C minor chords next to each other. So you have C, E flat, and G in both hands. And then the cool thing about these first 4 bars is that I'm keeping this the same for all 4 bars and just moving my right hand down one thing at a time to make it more suspenseful and to give it more of a spooky feeling to it, which is not what the original does, but that's just kind of like how I do it. Like I said, you have C minor in both hands. Now you have a C minor major 7, which is this really cool chord to hear in James Bond pieces, which is just like, it's this, basically this B flat in the key of C minor. You're raising up a half step, and all you're doing for this is bringing it down, so you have same thing in your left hand with B, C, E flat, and G. Really spooky, I like the feeling of it. Now you have a C minor 7, and all you're doing is bringing this down a half step again, giving it more of a nice, warm feeling. So you have B flat, C, E flat, and G. Then you have, well, it says in this in the chords I'm looking at is a C minor 6. I'm not sure if it's this chord, but I've been doing it for however long I've been playing this piece, like this. So you have A, C, E flat, and G. I'm gonna figure out what the actual chord is. It might be C minor 6, but I don't know off the top of my head what it is. I've been doing it like this because it just gives it more spook, I guess. And also it gives you more suspension to this next chord we're gonna play, which is A flat major 7. But we'll get to that. So those first 4 bars: C minor, C minor, minor major 7. All you're doing is moving down your thumb to this B flat, and then to this A. So as you can tell, you have C, E, E flat, G, A, C, E flat, G. So you're really close together for those first 4 bars, and then you release all that tension and give you that A flat major 7 chord, which is A flat, C, E flat, and G. And that's for 4 bars. So 2, 3, 4. Then you have this F minor 7 chord, which I do F octaves in my left hand with A flat, C, E flat, and F. I do throw in a G sometimes just to give it more color. And that would just be like an F minor 9. This next chord you have is a D flat, or excuse me, D minor 7 flat 5, which is this. I don't know if you can probably see down here, but I'm playing D's in the octaves, then F, A flat, C, and D. This next chord is different. That's why I say it's like an intermediate song. It's a G7 flat 9, which you can think of it as that. Well, that's what it is, but you can think of it as the voicing like this, because you have G and D in your left hand with A flat, B, D, and F. So a regular G7 chord would just be this. A G9 would include the A, but you're gonna flat it. And it's a really pretty sound. So G and D with A flat, B, D, and F. We're gonna just continue on because most of the next phrase is pretty much the same. There's only 2 chords that change. So we're just going to go through with it. So the next 8 bars of this piece are the same. You have C minor, and C minor major 7 again, and C minor 7. You keep moving that thumb down to this chord, which will be on the screen in the black box, and release all that tension with the A flat major 7 chord. Then you go to the F minor 7 again. Oop, that's it. Excuse me, this chord. Now this chord is different. You're not playing D minor 7 flat 5. You're playing F minor 7 flat 5, which is a chord I accidentally just played. All you're doing is moving this C down to this B. You have F's in your left hand again, so the same thing as the F minor 7 chord. You're just moving it down to this B. And then your final chord of this section is a B flat 7 flat 9, which is this chord. So you have B flat, F, A flat, B natural, D, and F. Gives it that really spooky progression there. So you have, oh, excuse me, so we're gonna play those first 16 bars slowly together so you can figure out the progression on your own as I play it. And we're going to go on to this next section, which is really, really nice. So, from the beginning, you have C minor, C minor major 7, C minor 7. Keep moving this down to the A. Major 7. Then same thing almost. Go to C minor. 2, 3, 4. C minor 7. Release all this tension to the C minor 7 again. Now move the C down to the B, and then that leads into this next progression, which I'm going to play right now. Alright, there's a small 8-bar phrase, which is like this B section, I would call it, where it starts in this E flat major 7 chord, and then it goes back into the progression you learned earlier with a little bit of changes. So you start in this E flat major 7 chord, which I just said. You have E flats in your left hand. Pretty sure you can see that, I hope. You have G, B flat, D, and E flat for 2 beats. So 1, 2. Go to this F minor 7 chord, which you learned earlier. And this G minor 7, which is G, B flat, D, F, G, B flat, D. And back to this F minor 7 chord. Now these first 4 bars, you're just going up. Excuse me. Have this. Just neat. But like I said, so you have E flat major 7, then F minor 7, G minor 7, then F, and then you repeat that again. So you go E flat major 7, 2, F, 4, G minor 2, F, 4. This is where it changes up a bit. You have E flat major 7 again. Then you go to this G7 chord, which you learned earlier, minus that flat 9. So you have G, D, F, G, B, and D, just like that, for 2 beats. And that's the major 5 chord to C minor. And for the purpose of this video, I bring it up the octave, so I do 3, 4, 1, 2, and beat 3 is this B flat minor 7 chord, which is just, excuse me. I do B flat and A flat in my left hand, which is different, and then B flat, D flat, F, and A flat, just for 1 beat. So, oh, excuse me. And then B4 is just A, it's an A7 chord, but I play as an A9, just because it's easier for me. Which is A and E in your left hand with A, B, C sharp, and E. But technically it's supposed to be. So. Excuse me, I got tied up there. So, you have E flat major 7, G7, C, B flat. For 4 beats, you have A flat major 7 again, 2, 3. Then D flat, or excuse me, D minor 7 flat 5, and then back to this G7 flat 9 again. A lot of chords. We're gonna play that slowly from the E flat major 7 chord again, so you guys can understand where I'm coming from. And yeah, let's just do it. E flat major 7, F, G, F minor 7, E flat major 7, F, G minor, F minor, E flat major 7, G7, C, So this last section, in this A section I'm looking at, it's almost a repetition. It's almost combining both the A and B section together. So we're gonna play it as such. I'm gonna play with you because it's the chords are almost all the same. So you have C minor for 4 beats. And bring it down again. It's B. Bring it down to the B flat. 4 beats. And it's A. A flat major 7. 4 beats. D flat 7 flat. D minor 7 flat 5. G7 flat 9, C, B flat, and A, A flat major 7, and then you have this 2-5-1. You have F minor 7. You have this B flat 7 flat 9. To this E flat chord. I'm gonna leave it like that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like on the video and subscribe for more content. Trying to do some more jazz stuff. Trying to figure out how to do some musical analysis and theory. I'm trying to work on. So hopefully that comes out soon. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys like it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.